is a beautiful 20th of January and it is a warm sunny day here in Johannesburg. The weather is perfect and the city feels full of energy. We are setting out on a short but exciting sightseeing trip to one of the most famous and culturally rich areas in South Africa, Soweto. This place has a powerful history, a vibrant community, and so many stories to tell. So come along with us as we explore, learn, and experience Soweto firsthand. So we continue our visit in South Africa, and today we are going to one of the main suburb or township near Johannesburg. It's called Soweto. Soweto means southwestern townships. Soweto started to be created in 1930s as was quite a difficult period at that time. The white government started separating blacks from whites in order to create black townships. And Soweto was the main township for black people in South Africa. And this part of the city or township has a very rich, long and diverse history, and it's obviously so interesting. We do understand that it will not be possible to explore in deep details because we need more time and so on, but anyway we will try to catch as much as possible and let's say to get some impression about this township, about local culture and obviously about some historical facts. Hope that this short journey will be useful and interesting.
The later 80s, the early 90s, the later 90s. But you will not move on this side of the street on my right or left if you do not have a good financial background or credit. So you could own or rent land, pay it off for 20, 30 years later, or get a loan to build your own house. Well, in fact, buy land and build your own house, depending on how steep your pockets are or where. So the neighborhoods, in terms of services, the service delivery, it is well past standard. It matches the people who profit. There's houses on your right under a 99-year leasehold. Why? Simply because they felt non-Europeans cannot own land or property within the city space. That's why you were to rent for 99 years, like that. Majority of people living on your right hand side are those people who actually decided to live in Soweto despite their harsher living conditions. Living in a 4-room house, roof is asbestos, water outside, toilet outside. We call them matchbox houses. So when you talk about the matchbox, it makes the landscape of Soweto.
Today Soweto is a vast neighborhood where more than 1 million people live. It's an area of 200 square kilometers with over 355,000 households. It was only in 1963 that it adopted the name Soweto, an acronym for Southwestern Townships. As we already mentioned, Soweto was created in the 1930s when the white government started separating blacks from whites to create black townships. Blacks were moved away from Johannesburg to an area separated from white suburbs by a so-called sanitary corridor, which was usually a river, a railway track, industrial area, or just a highway.
So there are people who actually are wealthy, but they still choose to stay there.
During the Apartheid era, Soweto became one of the most important symbols of resistance in South Africa. It was a township where black South Africans were forcibly relocated under the Apartheid system, separated from white areas and denied equal rights and services. Living conditions were obviously difficult, with limited infrastructure, overcrowding, and widespread poverty. Soweto is especially remembered for the 1976 Soweto uprising. Today, Soweto is a vibrant and dynamic community known for its rich culture, music, and entrepreneurial spirit. While challenges remain, it has become a symbol of resilience, pride, and ongoing transformation in post-apartheid South Africa.
I know you.
Hey, I know you.
I know. I've got co-stars,
Come
Mama.
stand here, come stand here. He wants to take photo.
Oh,
Come
okay,
stand here.
okay.
He
I've
wants
got
to take
co-stars.
photo.
I've got co-stars, Mama.
Hey, way.
Cheers.
Vilakazi Street is one of the most famous streets in Soweto and the only street in the world that was home to the two Nobel Peace Prize winners, Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. Today it's a lively destination filled with museums, restaurants, music, and visitors from around the world who come to experience its powerful history and vibrant atmosphere. It can be said that Nelson Mandela lived on Vilakazi Street in Soweto before his imprisonment and later returned there after his release. He became the first black president of South Africa and a global symbol of the fight for freedom, forgiveness, and equality. As we already mentioned, Soweto is inhabited by over 2 million people, with homes ranging from extravagant mansions to makeshift shacks. Soweto is a city of enterprise and cultural interaction. It is a popular tourist destination with sites such as Cliptown, by the way where the Freedom Charter was drawn up, as we mentioned, the home of former President Nelson Mandela, the Hector Peterson Memorial Site, restaurants, and obviously different shopping malls. Even though our visit to Soweto is short, it gives us a real sense of a flow of history and everyday life here. When visiting Johannesburg, a trip to Soweto is truly meaningful and offers a deeper understanding of South Africa's past and present. Now we are heading back to Johannesburg, full of impressions and great memories, and we will continue exploring the city from here.